Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. Here where we discuss positive and productive mindset, goals, and ideas. So originally this was supposed to be live content, but due to technical difficulties, like the style that I was trying to go for wasn't too achievable at the moment. So, right, make it in video form, right? But on the bright side, this could be used as a refresher, or if there's new people, they can be exposed to the start of me explaining my ideals. So, like I said at the beginning, we discuss positive and productive things, hope in hopes to inspire and encourage people to be more loving, connecting, compassionate, right? Or well, and them for them to have the ability to understand other people and how to like apply those abilities so they can make a better situation, or just make better prosperous things for everybody. So obviously this is like a starter video, so I can't go too in depth or all of million and one examples. But what I can do is say an example to for people to like see what type of direction I'm going in. And with that being said, the direction I'm going in is like stuff that people don't really think about, right? For example, the application of putting others before yourself. And people go like, oh no, you should put yourself before others, think about yourself, all that stuff. But like, if we keep doing that, it won't be too productive and beneficial. For example, think of a situation where, let's say, it starts off small, where two people just playing the game together, and then one person says something disrespectful, the other person goes, oh well, that's disrespectful, and I feel hurt about that, or that's disrespectful, so they go start talking bad, and it gets bigger and bigger and grows, and then it grows into an actual grudge. It's gonna take one of those people to go, hey, I know this hurts me, but let me set aside my emotions and set aside my feelings so I can tackle this problem, right? Which will require you to put them above yourself in order to tackle the problem, and say, hey, this isn't worth it. This isn't worth losing a friendship. This isn't worth destroying something over, and then make the situation better. So yeah, over here it will always be about love. It will always be about positivity and open-mindedness, because at least in my perspective, the way society is going, right, mostly it's all about selfishness. I see a whole bunch of things about you get, where it's better for you and what's better for the things you want to get and all that stuff. And I don't really see too much things that's like, oh, let's connect us, let's come together, let's do this, right? This is how we all could get along. This should be the standard for us all getting along. Only standard I see in being talked about is personal standards, individual standards, like small community standards, like, oh, as long as we get ours, we good. And personally, as an opinion, I don't think it should be that way. I think more bigger, to where we all can have peace, to where we all can have love, to where we all can have understanding within one another. And I know some people go, well, that's not reality, or that's not realistic, but people forget that we're the controllers of reality. Every action that we do shapes what reality is. And if we keep going, well, that's not realistic, so I'm not gonna do it, right? That would be our standard. Our standard would be based off of a reactor standard, where nobody's gonna do it because nobody's going to step up and start to put in this idea of being more togetherness, put in a risk of trusting somebody else to go, well, I'm gonna do my part, let's make the standard me doing my part, and everybody's going, well, they're not gonna do their part, so I'm not gonna do my part. And if it continues to go that way, then nobody's gonna do their part in order to bring us all together. So I'm already aware it's gonna take a lot of, strong wills. It's gonna be a lot of being a bigger person. It's gonna be a lot of, thinking outside your emotions when it first start. Because it's gonna take a lot of strong-willed people to get started to change the way society is going, right? To change the way our reality is. Because the way reality is right now, like they say, it is better to be, think about yourself, all that type of stuff, and be selfish. But we're not out to do what's, seemingly better. We ought to do what's right, do what's actually better. And that should be the standard, rather than the standard that's reactive, that goes, oh, well, everybody else is acting like this is going on, so let me limit the way that I do things, let me limit the way I think to only a selfish way, to only a way that benefits me. That's what works. Because in any other, situation, we don't do that at all. You don't hear an athlete going, well, this is how everybody is in the game, so, let me not strive anymore, let me not push, think of better ways to do this. Let me just stay right here. Like, you don't hear that. You don't hear a company going, well, I made the best phone, so, and everybody else using this phone, so, I'ma just, not make anything better, not think of a better way, and, just stay where we are. So why would we do that with the most, in my opinion, right, the most valuable thing we have, which is connection between one another? So yeah, hopefully this is a start to something, productive, beneficial, and, long lasting, so at least changes some people, gets the message to some people, in hopes that they get the message to other people, and, make the world a better place, make the world a more loving place. And if you stay this long, you must be down with the idea. You must be, feeling with it, so you must go ahead and share it. I'm just playing, but all just aside, if you like the idea, you think what I'm saying is very productive and positive, go ahead and share it to, family members, share it to a friend, hey, even share it to a stranger. Make sure you like the video and, help this message get around. Eventually, I'm gonna have my Discord, my Twitter, my Instagram up somewhere, so y'all can go, put ideas there. But for now, go in the comment section and tell me what ideas you think I should, talk about, expand upon. If you have any situation, or if you want to make up a situation to where you want to see how to go about this situation, put it down there, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.